Let's build the easiest iron farm for Minecraft Bedrock 1.19. The first thing you're going to do is find an area to build the farm in. Make sure you're at least 150 blocks away from all other villages and villagers. And once you have all of that out of the way, we're going to grab some leaves now. And we are going to build a 9x9 square out of leaves. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then this way as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then just go ahead and connect up both of these lines. And on the inside, you should have a 7x7 square. Just go ahead and make sure that it is centered. And it is, so this is good. And what we're going to do now is dig down by 3 blocks and clear out all of this space inside of the leaves. After you've cleared out the space, we're going to pick a corner which is going to be the front of the farm. So whatever corner you pick, this is going to be where the iron golems end up. So I'm just going to pick this corner. And what we're going to do is we're going to dig out 4 blocks of leaves, just like so. And then just go ahead and place down a bunch of slabs. These slabs are here to stop cats from spawning on the edge. And of course we can't have leaves here because this is going to be where the lava is. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find the center of the farm. So just right here, this is the center. And then we're going to dig out in 2 blocks from the center to create yet again another square. So this is going to be a 5x5 square. And we want to dig this down by 6 blocks. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then again, just like we did up here, clear out all of this space. And this is what it should look like after you have mined out the area. We're going to come down here now and we're going to place down blocks just like so on both sides of the farm. And then on top of those blocks, we're going to place down beds. After we've placed down 10 beds on top of those blocks, we're going to go ahead and break these blocks just like so. So that way we can place beds underneath of the other beds to kind of create like a really compact bunk bed. If you break a bed, all you have to do is place back the 2 blocks, place down the bed, and then go ahead and break the blocks as well. And then just go ahead and place down your beds underneath of those beds. From there, you can fill in this gap. That way you don't have any cats spawning down here. And then fill in the corners with blocks. And then up here, what we want to do is fill it in with workstations. I highly recommend using fletching tables. However, if you did want to trade with the villagers, you could do that and use whatever workstation you wanted. I'm just going to place down a block right here, so that way we have 20 slots for workstations, because this farm is going to need 20 villagers. Now you can get your villagers over here however you would like. You can transport them from a village, you can have a villager breeder, or my favorite, just breed them inside the farm. So that way you only have 2 villagers here, and then you can just give them some carrots and they will continue to breed. So let me get 20 villagers in here. Now, after you have 20 villagers in here, this thing is going to start producing cats and golems. So what we're going to do is place down a torch in the center here, and then we're going to cover this up with blocks. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned this already. However, you can't have nitwits, which are the green coats, or baby villagers inside this farm for it to work. So if you have any nitwits, unfortunately, they're gonna have to go, and you're going to have to get a villager that can have a profession. So see, we already have an iron golem here, and that is absolutely wonderful. We're gonna place down this block right here, and then place down a water source on top, and then it's going to start pushing everything into the corner where we're going to build the kill chamber. Now, all we have to do is make it so that this comes out so that it is only this 1 block that doesn't have water. So it is quite close, and I think it is 1 more set of blocks, and then it should be good. So if you come over here in the corner, there should be no water, and that's going to be where the kill chamber goes. So it is 4 blocks, 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 1 block. This portion of today's video is sponsored by Clash Royale. Clash Royale is a real-time multiplayer game starring the Royals, your favorite Clash characters, and much, much more. Collect and upgrade dozens of cards featuring the Clash of Clans troops, spells, and defenses you know and love, as well as the Royals, Princes, Knights, Baby Dragons, and more. Knock the enemy king and princesses from their towers to defeat your opponents and win trophies, crowns, and glory in the arena. Clash Royale is a great way to compete with your friends and is an absolute blast whenever you find the time. With a 4.5 star rating with over 250,000 reviews on the Apple App Store, it is clear that this is one of the best multiplayer games out there. Clash Royale combines elements from collectible card games, tower defense, and real-time multiplayer games to create a super engaging and entertaining gameplay experience. All of that painted over in one of the most appealing art styles I've ever seen in a mobile game. Many of you, like me, have played Clash of Clans in the past, so for those of you who have, you'll see a ton of familiar faces, as well as some new charming characters. Genuinely, Clash Royale is a lot of fun, and I highly recommend you download the game as soon as possible. That is, of course, if you haven't downloaded it already. Clash Royale is free and available on the Google Play Store and Apple App Store today, or scan the QR code or click the link in the description or pinned comment. Plenty of places for you to download. Again, download Clash Royale today for free. Thanks again to Clash Royale for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the tutorial. These iron golems are going to be super annoying, so what we're going to do is we're going to kill them. However, I want you to be extra careful when you do, because if you happen to get hit by one, there is a good chance you're going to die. So I'm just putting that disclaimer out there. Just go ahead and kill these iron golems now, nice and easy in creative mode, not so easy in survival mode. But after these guys are dead along with the cats, we can actually get in here and build our system for killing them. So we want to get rid of these 3 blocks, place down a hopper running into that back block right there, and then place down 2 hoppers running into that hopper. From there, you're going to place down a campfire on top of the hopper, and then you're going to place down a sign above the campfire, and then a sign right here, and a sign right here, leaving 1 block open in the corner for a lava bucket. So if we come outside the farm now, and we dig down by, I believe, 4 blocks, so 2, 3, and 4, and dig over 1, there should be our hopper, and yes, there we go, there is our hopper. So dig down 4 blocks, and you'll have access to the hopper. Now just clear out a little bit of space so it's easier to set down your chest, and then after you've done that, you can just go ahead and fill in all of this again. Now you can place down a ladder here or some scaffolding. I don't know how you want to get in here, or you don't even really need it if you can reach the chest. But that is pretty much the entire farm completed. This farm is super awesome. It's going to produce tons and tons of iron, right around 350 per hour. This thing is super easy to build, and you're going to have so much fun with all that iron after. So many contraptions can be built, and this thing is absolutely incredible. So there we go. We have some iron golems now. They're going to die. Their drops are going to end up in this chest. So I just want to show you that. So there we go. He is dead. If we come in here, we've got the 4 iron ingots and 2 poppies. We'll just go ahead and throw that in there. And there we go. That is pretty much the entire farm done. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please be sure to smash subscribe and leave a like. If you did enjoy this video, then be sure to check out my other videos on my channel. I have plenty of farms just like this one. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.